Morning. Today I believe is 65. It is April 10th. Getting closer home. I did not sleep well last night. Here's a quick review of Stanimals in Glasgow, which there's two Stanimals. There's one in Waynesboro. My first night there, I wasn't super comfortable, but there's a lot of people there. Second night was Easter. Scotto's was closed. It's a restaurant. So they made spaghetti for us, which was really nice. And then we all sat around watching TV. It was actually really cool. It felt really chill and relaxing. There's a lot of strong personalities here. So, the first night I was rubbed a little bit the wrong way, but then the next night I kind of gained some appreciation, Spotter is a great driver, really cool guy. I thought Glenn was okay. He seemed like a okay guy, a bit of a strong personality, but like I said, that happens a lot out here. The beds were not very comfortable, but it's a hostel, and I've slept in, quality of the bed wasn't that great. But I got a chance to be there a night when there wasn't too many people. It was just a couple of us, and that was actually pretty cool. So overall, I like the spot. But I think some of that was conditional on there not being a lot of people there the second night. So anyway, doing a big climb right now. Today's about almost a 6,000 ascent day, but I think most of that is the first a big chunk of that's the first 4 miles. And then the following 16 miles is just a bunch of up and down, a little up and down. So I think after I get through this, it'll be better. But get it out of the way early while I'm fresh. And then, so that's about it. Chris is where I was at a little while ago. He's experiencing some pain in his leg, and it's affecting his mood, and I completely empathize. It sucks when you get injured out here. It really saps your energy and your mood. I think people tend to have some things that they say, which mean well, but it's okay to feel what you're feeling. It's okay to be in a bad mood. It's okay to have to walk through that pain and whatever's going on in your head. It is what it is. It's what we do. I think there's some people out here that have these single track mindsets, and we're all made differently. We just are. We can't all be the same. We can't all be cut from the same cloth. And although sometimes being me is a pain in the ass, sometimes being me is an absolute privilege. And there was a time in my life where I really, truly, to the core, hated myself. 100%. And part of that's still there. I still have to, feed the good wolf as it is. But today I like myself almost all the time, as opposed to hating myself almost all the time. So, all right, I really got to get stepping. More I'm talking, the more I'm breathing through my mouth. And let's do a thing.
Yeah, it was quite a lot at first, wasn't it?
So that concludes day 65. 20.6 miles, I believe, to the Priest. Good day. Good day. Shin was a non-issue all day. Didn't feel it. My feet, on the other hand, are a different story. So I'm definitely considering, when I get home, I'll definitely try on some different shoes and check that out. And definitely the super feet. I got word from somebody here at camp who's used them before and says they're a big fan. So, some potential issues going into Shenandoah. I don't think the waysides are open yet, so, which is kind of lame, but it might make it resupplying really hard, or I might have to go into Shenandoah a little heavy. So there's that. It did feel strong today, but hiking, that many hours in a day, just it's hard. So yeah, that's enough of that. But not terrible. Usually I don't like to listen to music while I hike, but I have found it helps sometimes, especially usually at the end of the day. At the end of the day, when it's getting long and you've just been listening to the sound of your feet crunching ground for the past 9 to 10 hours, it helps. It helps a lot. So there's that. I think that's about it. Yeah, tomorrow might be a big day. It might not be. I think today was like 5,900 feet of elevation. So yeah, putting in the effort. I'm trying to push a little bit more. I'd like to get up to a 25. So that might happen tomorrow. Probably won't, because the elevation change with the 25 is like way over 6,000. And there's like a 8,500 drop descent. So anyway, I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well on those crappy bunks at Stanimals in Glasgow. I don't plan on staying at a hostel. I really just want to keep moving, but depending on how resupply looks and stuff like that, because if I've got to get off trail to go to resupply, then it's going to kind of mess up my day. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Good night.